For Abigail and Malcolm Croft, the golden years of retirement were supposed to be a time of relaxation and intellectual stimulation as members of the prestigious Mensa High IQ Society. Little did they know that their not-so-bright son Cuthbert would end up turning their world upside down and making them fabulously wealthy in the process. It all started with a simple observation. While Abigail and Malcolm were busy soaking up the accolades and social status that came with their Mensa membership, their son Cuthbert was the constant butt of their jokes, his lower intelligence a source of endless amusement for the high-achieving parents. We used to laugh about how Cuthbert didn't take after us at all. Intelligence-wise, Abigail chuckled. He was always the black sheep of the family, bless his heart, but Cuthbert, it seemed, was far from amused. Determined to prove his worth, the young man hatched a plan that would ultimately give him the last laugh. Cuthbert came to us one day and said he wanted to start his own high IQ society, Malcolm recalled, shaking his head in disbelief. We thought he was joking at first, but he was dead serious. Thus was born Densa, Mensa's less than cerebral counterpart, where membership requirements were, shall we say, a bit more lenient. The name pretty much says it all, doesn't it? Cuthbert said with a mischievous grin. I figured there had to be a lot of people out there who didn't quite make the Mensa cutoff, but were still pretty darn smart in their own way. To the Crofts' utter amazement, Densa took off like wildfire. Within a matter of months, the society boasted thousands of dues-paying members, all eager to bask in the glory of their above-average intellects. It was chaos, Abigail lamented. We'd be at Mensa meetings, and all anyone could talk about was this upstart Densa group. The other members were horrified that we were related to the person behind it all, but Cuthbert was undeterred. In fact, he seemed to relish the chance to one-up his high-end mighty parents. Not only did he charge a hefty annual fee to join Densa, but he also capitalized on the society's popularity by merchandising the heck out of it. Densa mugs, Densa t-shirts, Densa bobbleheads, you name it. We sold it, Cuthbert explained. And let me tell you, the demand was through the roof. These people were practically tripping over themselves to buy our stuff. By the time Cuthbert turned 18, the Densa empire had made him a millionaire several times over. Needless to say, Abigail and Malcolm were left with their jaws on the floor. We just can't believe it, Malcolm said, shaking his head in disbelief. All those years of calling Cuthbert not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he ends up being the one to have the last laugh and the last $1 million. As for Cuthbert, he's more than content to bask in his newfound success, secure in the knowledge that he's proven his worth to his high IQ parents. I guess you could say I really am the black sheep of the family, he chuckled. But as my idol Albert Einstein once said, intelligence is creativity having fun. Abigail and Malcolm warmed to Cuthbert over the years, both saying what a lovely young man he had grown into, and we always knew he would come good, but Cuthbert never changed. To his friends he would joke, Ma and Pa have the brains, but I got the common sense.